Hey guys, so I'm going to be doing a video on how to make your own hamster treats, and these are called peanut butter seed balls. So this has got to be one of my most requested videos in the past couple of months. So I came up with this idea about 6 months ago for my hamsters, and they all love these treats. I make them at least once every couple of weeks because they absolutely adore them. So you will need a tray, a bowl, some plain flour, peanut butter, an egg, some seeds and some creamy porridge baby food, which I've already put in the bowl. So for the baby food I have used roughly half a can. So what you want to do is you want to put the baby food, the egg and the peanut butter in the bowl and mix it together. So I'm just going to go ahead and quickly crack the egg. So I've just quickly cracked the egg and put it in there. For the peanut butter, I generally use about that much at a time. I add more if I need to. So what I'm going to do now is you just want to quickly mix all of these ingredients around together. So that is generally what it should look like once you have mixed it all together. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add some flour, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit at a time, then mix it around, just so that it doesn't become too thick too quickly. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue adding the flour into the bowl. So once you've mixed the flour in, you should end up with like a sticky dough which just looks like this. So I have used about 3/4 of a cup of flour, but this isn't a normal size cup, it's kind of like a small cup. So the next thing you want to do is you want to add your seeds. So you can either put porridge oats in this if you want to, or seeds, but my seed mix has actually got oats in it. So just add some of them, that's probably too many, and just mix them all together into the mix. So I've mixed all the seeds in, and what I've done with the leftover flour is I've just sprinkled it onto the side, just so that the mix doesn't stick to the side. So I've put like just a thin layer of flour onto the kitchen counter, although it is still sticking in some places. So the next thing you want to do now is you just want to get your mix and make it into little balls and just place it straight in the tray. So this is kind of really quite messy, so I'm just going to put them in there. So it will get stuck to your fingers as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish making that into smaller balls, I guess. So I've just put them all into this tray. So what you want to do now is you want to whack them straight in the oven on 190 degrees Celsius for about 20 minutes. So I'm just going to go ahead and put these in the oven, and I will show you what they should look like when they come out. So these have been in the oven for about 20 minutes. I've kind of kept them in a little bit too long because of some of them are slightly burnt. It's just because of my oven's been on almost all day because I've been cooking the hamster's bedding. So yeah, so basically this is what the treat should look like when they are finished. Now obviously you can roll them into balls, or you can just stick them straight in cake tins. So I will be breaking these up and feeding them to the hamsters a little bit at a time. So to make them last longer you can actually freeze them if you want to. I know some people aren't keen on freezing them, but if you want to freeze them then they should keep for a while. So yeah, that is pretty much just what the hamster treats look like. I hope this video was useful, and I hope you enjoy making them. Hopefully they won't turn out as bad as mine did. Usually I roll them into balls, but because all the bedding was on the trays I didn't have any left, so I had to use this thing. They don't stick to the tray either, they come out really easily, so it's not very messy when you cook them, although it is very messy when you make them. So I thought I would just like warn you all about that because my kitchen was a mess up until about like 2 minutes ago. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoy making these treats, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe. Bye.